Welcome everybody. This is me this night. This is the behind the scene of how my days go. After sewing in the day, I like cutting my material in the night. This is for traveling bag. So, and I prefer using the floor to cut. I have a cutting table. If you have been watching my videos, you will see my cutting table, but I find it difficult to cut on that table. I like cutting on the floor. This is my best way. If I'm on the floor here, everything will just flow. This particular one I'm cutting now is for lunch bag. This is for traveling bag. This is for lunch bag. So I'll keep it aside. Now I'm going to cut on it for I'm going to cut a school bag. This school bag is an order I got from Port Harcourt to make two school bags for the person. She said she wants one to be black and she wants one to be army green with camouflage um color at the front. And luckily for me, I have what she requested for: two lunch bags and two school bags. So I'm cutting one of the school bag now. This is the school bag. I always work with stock taffeta. Every time stock taffeta. For those that always ask me, which material do you use, ma? I always work with stock taffeta. So this is me trying to mark the pattern for this particular school bag that she requested. It's not an easy thing, no, but I like my job. So all these tools you see me using, all these curve rulers, I bought it when I was into sewing before I went to learn bag making. And do you know they have been of good importance, or what will help to me recently. This is what I use to curve all my bags, and it gives me good shape, my desired shape that I want. That's what I get anytime I use it to curve. So this is the camouflage for the army green school bag. I want to also cut it. So by the time I cut all these things in the night, when I wake up in the morning to sew, it will be very easy for me to sew. After cutting the leather, I don't stop on cutting the leather. After cutting the leather, I will go ahead to cut the lining. I will also cut the foams if I'm going to pad the bag. Then after that, I will sleep. When I wake up in the morning, it will be just sewing, sewing, sewing. It will be very easy because I've already prepared myself in the night. So I don't know who is on me with me on this table. This is the way I plan myself. If you find it helpful, please do so. So this is me marking the pattern that the woman requested for. So this is me trying to dot all the I's and cross all the T's. It's not easy. Don't give up. If you're a bag maker and it seems you're not making your desired set, please don't give up. Keep pushing. If you look at me here, I'm in my living room, which we call parlor. That's where I am cutting this now. That is where my workshop is. My dining is my workshop, and I'm selling. So if I'm selling inside my room, you too will sell. The only thing you need is to give customers what they want, and you will see them coming to you. You even be tired of working because the order you be getting will be very overwhelming for you to do, but you will achieve it. So don't give up. Keep pushing. Like me, this is how I work. I don't give up. Even sometimes I make bags that nobody requested for. And when a customer needs bag, I'll just bring them out and they will select from it and buy. That is how I try to help myself so that I will not be working under pressure every time. I have school bags and lunch bag prepared down so that when customers come, they will see something to buy. So that's it, and that's another way of tying this particular leather. I'm using it for the back of that school bag, the army green, and also a lunch bag. So what I want to cut now is the lunch bag size, the lunch bag pattern. That's what I want to cut now. because the back I will only cut the back after sewing the front of the school bag. So this is lunch bag I'm cutting now. So like I was saying before, by if you have money, buy material, sew bags down. People will buy it if you are really doing a nice work. And also that is another way of tying your money down, so that you will not spend the money on things that are not relevant. When you sell it, you recover your money. That's what I do sometimes. Once I get money, I'll go to market, buy the things I know that I will need for my bag making. I'll buy them and stock it. And sometimes when I buy it, when I go to market to buy next time, you'll be amazed at the price they will be calling. So that's another advantage that you will have. Buy your material, keep them down, and be using it. But as you are using, also go to market every time to know the price of things. So this is the lunch bag. I want to cut the side now. I've cut the main body. I want to cut the side. If you want to know how to cut this lunch bag, I've made videos of it. I've made many videos of this lunch bag on my YouTube channel. If you go to my YouTube channel, you will see the lunch bag there. Even there's one I did recently now, the one that I boxed the body, or I channeled the body, is similar to this. The only difference is that I channeled the body of that lunch bag. You can watch it to get how to cut this particular lunch bag I'm cutting. Though this particular one I'm making, the side I increased, but it's the same.